Renee, how are we getting to Hanoi?
We're going to Hoi An.
Okay. And Renee, how are we getting to Hoi An?
We're flying.
With
Viet Air. No, Viet Jet.
So we decided to visit Hoi An because it's a pretty little town and we thought there'd be lots to see, but what have we ended up seeing the most of?
This lovely white room. It all started on a Saturday morning. Woke up with a bit of a sore tummy, which is not unusual when you're travelling to different countries. Tummy bug didn't go away by lunchtime, didn't have much lunch. By 3 o'clock, still hadn't gone away, and I figured that I needed a good night's sleep. 8 o'clock, hadn't gone away. 9 o'clock, hadn't gone away.
Can I just point out that I had suggested by this time that maybe you should see a doctor?
Yeah, but nobody goes to a doctor for a tummy ache. Anyway, by midnight, I was kind of in agony, and it was time to do something. We were in our very nice family-run hotel, and we sort of I hobbled downstairs, this is at midnight, to try and get a taxi to go to a local hospital. But the
there were no taxis working in Hanoi at that night.
The hotel was all locked up, so we had to wake up the poor Rona, and she, to her credit, came up with the brilliant idea of getting on her scooter. So there were three of us, her, myself, Renee, on her scooter, in the rain. By this time it was about 1 o'clock, off we went to the local hospital. So we got to the local hospital, and they prodded and they poked and asked a few questions, and they thought it was appendicitis, and in which case they need to pass me down the line. So they put us in I guess it's an ambulance or an emergency vehicle, a small van, and 40 minutes later we're here in Da Nang.
Because Hoi An doesn't have a proper hospital, so we had to come all the way here so that you could get operated on.
Yeah, well, before then they did some more prodding and poking, the pain was still there, and they gave me a CT scan which confirmed that it was indeed appendicitis. So this was about 3 o'clock in the morning, and by 5 o'clock they had me in the operating theatre, boom. And that was Sunday morning by this stage. I spent a very drowsy Sunday morning coming out of the anaesthetic, and here I am 24 hours later, still hooked up to drips and things, but I've got to say that people have been very kind and caring and charming, and we managed to sort of get by with some very basic communication. I say okay, nod my head and go thumbs up when things are going well, and when things aren't going well I go do this and shake my head. But it seems to work, and I think I'll be out of here tomorrow or the day after.
Good. And one thing we should probably point out that the nurses have actually found really funny with Neil is the fact that he has relatively hairy legs. So every time they go to take off a dressing or anything, they seem to get the giggles because Vietnamese people aren't particularly hairy. Welcome to Hoi An. It's been a bit of a tale of two cities for us this week, so I've been here most of the time checking out this beautiful place while Neil's actually been in Da Nang in the hospital. But he's out today, he's back behind the camera, so I'm going to go and show him what I've been looking at for the last few days. They say that this is the prettiest city in Vietnam. Obviously we haven't seen all of Vietnam, but so far I have to agree with them. It was a really important trading port for many years, and then when Da Nang became more popular with the French, Hoi An sort of faded into the background a bit, but now it's a really big tourist attraction. It's beautifully preserved, it's got canals, it's got the river, it's got lovely colonial buildings, and most importantly it's got the lanterns. So we'll have a look around now in the daylight, and then we're going to come back tonight. It's your first real day out and about since hospital. How are you feeling?
Better, much better. This is the place to be. Oh, I've got a friend here.
Yeah, okay.
Looks like I'm...
Oh,
sorry, Winnie.
good start to your time in Vietnam.
They say that the women are friendly in Vietnam.
Yeah.
It's true.
I think she wants you to buy some fruit.
Okay, I probably will now. This is a great place. Way better than my hospital bed.
Oh, okay.
Look at the colours. I can't wait to come back here at night and see the lanterns at night. Good coffee. 4 days in hospital, and I think this is my second coffee.
So we're not normally big cafe and coffee people, but here in Vietnam, lots of cafes, lots of really good coffee, and we haven't actually had good coffee for quite some time, so we are really enjoying this. The same day, and we've come back to the ancient part of the town to see the Lantern Festival. It's actually the Lunar Festival tonight, so there are a lot of people who are lighting lanterns and putting them in the river. There are a lot of lanterns lit up all over the place. It's just a really nice place to come. Lots of people, everyone's really happy, good atmosphere. Yeah, we like it. How does this compare with your last few nights in Da Nang?
This is way more interesting than the hospital. There was no colour whatsoever in my hospital room. Yeah, this is the place to be. And what have you got your eyes on now?
Well, banana rotis. Now, we've had these quite a lot in Thailand in the past. This is the first time we've seen one for about 4 years, so I'm definitely having one of these.
And?
Well, these are very simple but very tasty. It's just a roti with banana in it, and then they put chocolate sauce and condensed milk on top. It's a little bit compared to eat. Oh, so good. Thank you.
And now what we're doing?
Well, this is rolled ice cream apparently, kiwi fruit flavour. No idea what this is going to be like, but never say no to ice cream. Definitely tastes like kiwi fruit. Oh, that's nice.